All right, everybody, welcome back to the Jordan Report, and I'm your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, guys, to say the timing of this is suspicious is an understatement, okay? The FBI was just named in some unredacted documents by Trump for trying to overthrow his government when he was first elected. Governor Whitmer is in defiance of a Supreme Court order right now to end the lockdown of her state. She is destroying the economy of her state. So they would need a story like this to take the attention off of them, both the FBI and Whitmer. So I'm very suspicious of this story, but we're going to go through with this, and I'm going to show you a local news clip. Plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Whitmer, kill tyrants revealed in court filings. Listen to this story. It sounds ridiculous. Michigan militia members are accused of plotting to kidnap Governor Whitmer and potentially kill other state officials in an effort to overturn the government. In early 2020, the FBI became aware through social media, listen to that a group of individuals were discussing the violent overthrow of certain government and law enforcement components. According to the court record, 15 militia members from several states, including 2 from Michigan, met in Dublin, Ohio on June the 6th to discuss taking violent action against multiple state governments that they believe are violating the U.S. Constitution. Several members talked about murdering tyrants or taking a sitting governor. The group decided that they needed to increase their numbers and encourage each other to talk to their neighbors and spread their message. 5 Michigan men and another man from Delaware were eventually charged with conspiracy to commit kidnapping. Following the Ohio meeting, one of the Michigan suspects contacted leaders of a Michigan-based militia for assistance with the plan. The FBI had already undercover informant from within the militia that was developed after law enforcement learned of the group's earlier plans to target and kill police. They can't find Black Lives Matter people who are targeting police or Antifa, but they found these guys. It's just a strange story, people. An informant reported to the FBI that during the June 6 meeting in Ohio, one of the men now charged in the case said he needed 200 men to storm the Capitol building in Lansing, Michigan, and take hostages, including the governor. The suspect explained that they would try the governor for treason and said they would execute the plan before the November 2020 elections. I'm going to show you the local news clip, people. I don't believe this, and we're going to get out of here.
Breaking news, an FBI raid. The federal government saying it's tied to a stunning plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer. FBI agents armed with search warrants busting people all across the state. Good afternoon to you. I'm Brian Abel. A joint news conference by federal agencies set for this afternoon to talk about this explosive story and what they are calling a kidnapping plot. We have live Team 7 coverage. Let's go live first on the phone now to 7 Action News reporter Jim Kurtzner. Jim, what can you tell us?
Brian, we now have a criminal complaint that's been filed in the federal court system. The FBI was investigating a conspiracy to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer. There are 6 people named in this complaint. I'm going to give you those names according to this court document. Adam Fox, Barry Croft, Ty Garbin, Khalid Franks, Daniel Harris, Brandon Caserta. The complaint says that in early 2020, the FBI became aware through social media about this plot to kidnap the governor. It goes on to say there was a meeting on June the 6th involving 13 people from several states in Dublin, Ohio, where they talked further about not only kidnapping the governor, but also, I'm going to read you directly from this complaint. At one point, several members talked about state governments they believed were violating the U.S. Constitution, including the government of Michigan and Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Several members talked about murdering tyrants or taking a sitting governor. The group decided they would be needing to increase their numbers and encouraged each other to talk to their neighbors and spread the message. I'm still reading through this 16-page document. We're going to hear all about this at this news conference at 1 o'clock. The news conference involves the FBI, Michigan State Police, the U.S. Attorney, U.S. Justice Department, as well as Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel. That's at 1 o'clock. We're going to carry it live right here on Channel 7. This unfolding story tied to the raid last night we first showed you on 7 Action News over in Heartland, where some of these people have been charged, were living. We're also told there were other raids in other parts of the state with this unfolding story. More to come. Reporting live, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
Okay, guys, I don't believe this at all.